What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome back to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Hey, guys, real quick before we get into this, would you partner with me and help change lives and spread the word? If you know somebody whose life would be better just by listening to the show, would you share it with them? If it would help them accomplish their dreams or put more food on the table? If not, would you guys rate or just leave a review for the show? I really appreciate the partnership. Well, today I really want to talk about organization and the importance of organization and the importance of really keeping everything clean in the work areas, or well, really all pillars of life. So work, relationships, finances, health, property, every area that there is. And I think this is often over times missed, the importance of how it is when things are clean. So Andrew and I talk a lot about organization. Anytime there's organization and there's cleanliness, it automatically allows us to find the real work very easy. If you have a clean workspace, and I've done a lot of work by hand and like physical jobs, like working in garages, right? Mechanical stuff, woodworking, a lot of things. And here's something that I've really discovered. When the workshop and the work area is clean, it allows you to identify problems very easily, and it allows you to identify the work you actually need to do to move the project forward very quickly. And so oftentimes we actually miss finding our real work because we're not clean. We're not simple in terms of what we need to accomplish. There's all this clutter and complexity. So chaos adds complexity to any form of work or any situation. And if you don't know how to be organized, if you're messy, that's okay. I used to be a messy person. Part of it was a lot of laziness, right? As a kid, I didn't want to be clean. Part of it was because I liked operating the chaos. It was fun because it's like, okay, I can bounce around, because part of my personality and where I'm at is I like to do a lot of things at once. And I'll talk about that later too. But the point is this: when I really chose to mature and better myself and learn how to be organized and clean, it made the work easy. It made it so easy to find where we were breaking as a company. It made it so easy to find what we needed to improve. And then it made it very easy to actually begin having ideas and to allow creativity to flow. See, when everything is in chaos, it will actually only really produce chaos. So because you're just sitting there fighting the chaos, and then you're sitting there fighting, well, I need to do this, I need to do that, right? Because there's endless tasks, there's endless to-dos. And if everything is right out in front of you and you just have a big slew of mess of work that needs to happen, and you can't pinpoint the one or two tasks that really need to be completed to move the whole company forward, it's going to fail eventually. And one of the best ways to find the real work, find the work that moves you towards your goals and vision and greater good, is to simply be clean and organized. It's so true that cleanliness and organization are so powerful in terms of finding the real work, because you can actually put a ton of work. Like, let's just say you have a Scrum, you have a ton of work all over the whiteboard, right? Or you use a project management tool and you have a ton of tasks in the Kanban and all this stuff and in the tool. How do you know what is the actual real work that you need to do that's going to actually move the company forward? Not just get checked off and say, oh, we're done, right? When things are really messy and when there's tons of stuff everywhere, it's very hard to find the work that you need to actually perform and do to move forward in the company. And being organized is one of the most important things in my personal life and in professional life that I found that moves everything forward. The cleaner I am, the more simpler I can make things, and the more organized I can make things, everything just moves forward. So all ships rise when that tide comes in. And I think finding our work is one of the most important jobs we have, especially as leaders. And if you are not clean and organized, you're not going to be able to find your work very well. And if you can't find your work, your team will not be able to do the right work that they need to do as well. And so if you're disorganized, it all trickles down into the team. And I think it's so important to actually be able to be an organizationalist, if that makes sense, or somebody who is just simply clean. And so anyways, guys, I'm out of time, so I'll catch you later. Peace.